I've been in Gigante for a little while, and I've had opportunities to teach random class around here, not in Aqua, but more in the town. And I've been like, no way, there's no way I can do that right now. I have to go to a training. Like, and everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. You know the poses, you know everything. It's like, there's no way. And so just even after this first little teaching session, I feel like, I'm so ready to go do it now. I'm like, I got this. I'm feeling really good about it. And back to what Heather was saying, as soon as I set that intention to let go, I was just like, a weight was dropped off of me, and I was like, oh, this is nice. Look at where we are. Like, how could you be worked up about this? So I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely ready to start doing more.
The intention that I set for the class was to enjoy the class, and I actually did enjoy it, and I hope Nick did as well. I thought it was, besides being like very relaxing and very, like integrating, it was fun to me as well. Like, even if I would forget something or something, I would not get frustrated about it. Just think like, oh, like, and smile or whatever, like, instead of getting anxious about it or nervous. And I felt that I definitely teach from my heart. I did ask, like, especially the transition sometimes was a little bit hard to remember which transition goes with each pose. But I mean, that's just practice. I mean, it's only the first time, and I think by the end of the class, we're all gonna feel really comfortable to teach either in a class group or individually, but it's a good start anyway. And I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I felt really lucky I felt really honored, like it was really special for me to be doing it, to be leading Cassie, and I understood for the first time from a yoga perspective how vulnerable the student is, and how I mean, it's obviously, working together, but I don't know, I felt like she was so vulnerable, and I wanted to take care of her and make sure that everything was okay, and she had my undivided attention, and I loved having Larry there, but like my focus was to be on her 100. Wait, did that not come out right? I'm sorry. So it just felt really beautiful. I felt really honored, and it was a pleasure.
And it was really enjoyable. I definitely sent an intention about the fire ceremony tonight and transformation just in general, about letting go and how we can still have that as part of our lives and part of our history and part of the story, but how it is ultimately about transformation. And this whole journey for me has been about that, and being able to like share it with laughter and yoga and in a fun, enjoyable way where I think we were all three like really enjoying ourselves. It was really, really nice. So I definitely feel revitalized right now, and I hope you guys do too.
I was also really nervous. I've been dreading this for days. dreading it. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. My notes are ridiculous. And I don't know. But I took the advice of, I was saying earlier to everybody that I was with today, like, I listen in class to, like, letting the divine lead the class, and I'm like, okay, I don't really know how to do that, but I felt like, I don't know, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it just felt great, it felt natural. I was with Maria, and her, energy is just very calming, and it felt really good. And I was like, okay, here we go. Come on, this is great.
I was really nervous as well. And I was actually speaking to Kendra before class, and I was like, I'm so nervous. I don't even know what my intention is. Like, that is horrible. It's like an hour before class. And she actually took me aside and just said, well, like, what have you been working on in your life personally? And so that's what I did. I just took what I have been working on and applied it to class. And throughout the whole sequence, like, I kept looking at my notes and everything, and probably the part that I was most comfortable with was actually Shavasana, just because I could explain it. I could explain my intention, and I think Kerry got that as well. Where is Kerry? She's not here. Yeah, I think she felt like that was the part that she felt most connected to me as well. So I think it's really important to just do what you feel as opposed to like moving through a sequence. And it's okay to like stuff up and to not get the transitions right, because I was really caught up in that. Yeah.
Part of us. Let's see some of you as our instructor, as you have experienced. Yoga no longer just learn from one particular individual. It comes through you. So you become the carrier, the way shining through that light, through the posture, through your own personality, through your own light you're holding for each other. It's so beautiful. Congratulations to you all.